So one of the things that many flippers, if you have been doing residential redevelopment for any length of time, you have learned that the real estate market waxes and wanes. So sometimes we're able to cruise through and do massive amounts of flips in 1 year. Other years, it's much, much slimmer, like COVID, right? So things happen. And as a business owner, we need to be able to not just pivot when necessary, but prepare for and plan for that so that we have a constant influx of cash flow. So oftentimes what will happen is you go to flip a property and you get $30,000 right up front, but it took you 6 months to get those $30,000. So during that, one of the things that people often forget about is, as a business owner, you must have cash flow. So if you take that $30,000 once, well, you either need to space it out and spread it out so you have it for all the months that you have other expenses, operational costs, employees, different things. Or you take it and you're using it to backfill what you borrowed against during that time. So it just depends. It's different scenarios for different startups. But one of the things that we have done is that as a business owner, we looked to that cash flow and said, okay, how can we meet this cash flow on a regular basis? And short-term rentals is exactly how we've answered that question. With a short-term rental, you already have the benefits of a rental so that you have somebody else paying the mortgage. You have a tenant in there that's taking care of your property for the most part. But you also have another advantage, because instead of only having $100 or $200 a month of cash flow, as a short-term rental, our lowest property is gaining $1,000 a month in cash flow. Well, times that by 12 and you've got $12,000 a year coming in, as opposed to a regular rental that might only be $200, which would only equate to $2,400 a month. So cash flow wise, I make far greater money on a short-term rental. And when you stop and think about that $30,000, then you have to stop and realize, okay, how long did this one take me? If you're interested in learning more about how to do short-term rentals or corporate rentals, and you're eager to learn, but you want to learn hands-on, you want to learn from somebody who's experienced, who's been doing it for quite a while, and is clearly making a profit and a living at it. If that's the case, you're going to want to click on the link below. When you do, you're going to find a time on our calendar that works for you to meet with us. And we'll connect you with ways that you can learn, whether you're a book learner who would rather learn through a training module, or whether you're a hands-on learner who wants to dive right in and wants to start doing and learning that way. Education, there's always a price to our education, but the price is whether or not we're willing to pay it and whether or not we're willing to get those returns. So if that's you and you're willing to learn how to do this, or you're interested in making money in short-term rentals passively, don't want to do any of the work, you just want to make the money passively on the short-term rental side, if that's you, you're going to want to click on the link below. Schedule a time to get on a call with us, and when you do, we'll tell you about all the different opportunities in the short-term rental space that are available to you for as little as $10,000 of an investment. That investment is clearly paid back to you every single time with a return. So you have your choice. Learn and gain all that knowledge and experience while getting paid. Just invest passively, take advantage of the great returns. Don't worry about learning and just keep rinsing and repeating. It's just your choice, just like corporate short-term rentals versus flipping. You make the decision as to what is right for you and your business. So if it's going to be right for you, click on the link below, set up a time to meet with us. We'll be happy to talk with you on a quick 20-minute consultation, absolutely free, and present opportunities, and you decide what's right for you. No pressure. Have a great day. Bye for now.